Hey guys, it's Elisa. I'm back with another post-breakup relationship advice video. This is my 7th time recording this, not all the way through, but like my 7th beginning because things keep happening and I just keep either getting distracted or my phone's ringing or my mom's coming in and asking me what I want for dinner or I'm losing my train of thought or I'm texting or I'm falling off my chair, like things just keep happening and I keep having to start over, but hopefully this is the final time. So this video I'm going to make it short and sweet. Oh my god, I even forgot what the topic of this video is. Oh, my ex removed me off of social media. So I'm just going to be like short and sweet with this because there really isn't that much I can say about it. It's a very, obvious thing, my best friend just got locked up. Sorry, I just got a text and it's really confusing. I'll explain it later. It's like, oh, my best friend just went to jail. Okay, what am I supposed to say about that? I'm sorry. You can only say so much about a certain topic. So this one is, my ex removed me off social media, and let me just start by saying it's a good thing, I promise. I know it's hard to see it right now, because, when I got removed off of social media, a piece of my heart was ripped away, because, you just spend so much of your time with someone, and now that, you can't see their stuff anymore, it's like, has the past blank months, blank years of my life been a lie? It's kind of like you're going back to strangers in a way. It's like reverse, and it's really weird. It's like you spend all this time without them and then time with them and now you're back to without them, so it's super super funky. It's like a trippy thing, when you see someone's name or someone's account and you're no longer associated with them, but they literally have every piece of you or every part of you or all your memories or all your best things are shared with them. So I know how it feels. It hurts, but I promise you get over it. I don't want to say it gets easier because it doesn't. You just get stronger. You get easier at, concealing it, and you don't let it bother you as much. But I'm totally, going to my conclusion right now. I need to go back to the middle. If your ex removes you from social media, one of two things are happening. The first one is they're either trying to get a reaction out of you and see what you're going to do or show them that you're serious. Or the second one is they're actually trying to get you out of their life. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, if the girl is the one who did it, she's just trying to get a reaction out of you. Because girls go to extreme measures to get their point across. I mean, I did. Everyone does. All my girlfriends have done pretty crazy things to get their point across. But if a guy does it, most of the time he is serious. Because, when a guy sets his mind to something, he does it. And sometimes it's not what the girl wants. But, it's whatever. We don't really get a say in what we want ever. But that's okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so my example for that, if the girl did it, she's just trying to get a reaction out of you most of the time. Maybe she is done. Who knows? I don't want to downgrade all girls by saying, oh, we still love you, we still want you, but we just want your attention. No, that's not the case for every girl. Some girls are actually trying to move on. But I know every time my ex and I would get into a very, very, very serious fight, which only happened a couple times in the relationship, literally a couple, 2 or 3, we wouldn't delete each other from social media. I keep hearing footsteps, but we would delete each other's profile pictures and bios where we put each other's initials or something, and that hurt a lot because I was always the one to kind of do it first, and I wouldn't do it because I was actually breaking up with him, because Lord knows nothing in this world could have made me break up with him ever. I loved him so much, but I would do it to kind of show him, look, I'm serious, we have to fix something here, otherwise this is not going to be just a scare, it's going to be the real thing, so I would also do it out of anger. When you're mad you get blinded and you just do stupid things. So I was never serious, I was just doing it for not a reaction, but I was just confused, but I really still loved him and still wanted him. So girls do it to get a reaction sometimes. However, if a guy does it, sometimes I don't know any guy that does it just for a reaction, unless he's a super immature, feminine dude. I don't know. If he's a softer dude, not necessarily feminine, that was kind of rude, I'm sorry, but if he's just softer, more emotional, maybe he will go to that extreme to kind of show you that he's serious about fixing things. But otherwise, every guy that I know that's deleted their ex, it's because they put their mind to moving on. And I'm thinking of 4 specific guys right now that have done that to their exes. They deleted their ex off everything. 3 of them, however, came back to their ex. The 4th one, he didn't. That's okay, though. What was I gonna say? I literally had a really good point. Sorry, I just like thought about something else. I have an exam tomorrow and I really need to be studying for that. I'm so ADHD, I swear. But yeah, so if your ex blocked you and you think that she or he is doing it just for a reaction, I think the best thing that you can do is just ignore them. Not ignore them, but just like leave them be. Don't blow up their phones. Don't annoy them, because then, you know, you're going to give them that attention that they want, because they're doing it as a reaction. They want your attention. They want you to fight. They want you to like do something. And if you give that to them, it's just going to condition them that it's okay to keep doing that. You know what I mean? It's like a psychological term, like conditioner, operant conditioning and classical conditioning. Like if you keep teaching someone to do something and then you reward them with something, they're going to continue to do it. So if they delete you and then you, as a result, give them attention, guess what? They're going to keep deleting you every time they want attention. So don't give them what they want. Just instead leave it be. Don't get mad. Don't do anything. Don't trash talk them. Don't go online that much. Just kind of keep to yourself for a little bit. Like, read a book, walk your dog, hang out with your mom, do something, get your nails done if you're a girl or a guy. You can get your nails done too, I guess. Excuse me. But, don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. The second point is, if you think that they're actually trying to move on and they deleted you, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You can't make them change their mind. I mean, the only thing that will make them change their mind is themselves as a result of time. So all you can do is just ignore it. I know when I saw that I was removed, I would change my profile picture, because that was like the only thing that I can control that he would see. So I would like make it to be like really hot selfies. But honestly, like the past few months, I don't care about my profile picture. I deleted my Instagram. I mean, my account's still there, I think, but like my app has been gone for almost a week now. And I don't even know what my profile picture is. Like, there just comes a point where you just stop trying to let them see you, because the right person won't have to, like, the right person you won't have to reach out to. You know, they're just going to be there all the time. So, I know you're going to want to feel like you want to do something to where they can see you, because, you know, how are they supposed to know that I'm fine and moving on if they can't see me? Well, that's the point. You know, if they put themselves in a position where they can't see you, it's not the right person. You know, if someone truly loves you, they don't want to be without you. They don't want to separate themselves from you. So, all that you can do is just focus on yourself. And if it makes you feel any better, if he wants to know what you're doing, he will find a way. Through y'all's mutual friends, through maybe, like, a catfish account, through maybe his siblings or family members. Like, he'll see your stuff if he wants to. Like, I know I had a way of seeing my ex's stuff after he deleted me, but I didn't utilize that benefit. I didn't utilize that option. I didn't utilize it because I didn't want to see what he was doing, because it would just hurt. And you know, the first week or two after the breakup, you're gonna want to like peep and see what he's doing. But the more and more you peep, the more you get hurt, because the more things pop up that you really don't want to see. Vice versa too, like for the guy, like she's gonna post things or she's gonna do things that you don't want to see. So maybe she's doing it just to like have her fun, you know, let her stress out. But you know, at the end of the day, if a couple breaks up, we're just trying to move on. So respect that wish. You know, that's what they chose to do. They chose to be broken up with you. They chose to go their separate ways from you. They chose to try to move on from you. They chose to remove you from social media. Like, they're trying to get rid of you. And you can't change their mind. And the thing is, like, if they do regret it one day, you can't control if they're going to regret it or not. Nothing that you can do will make them say, damn, you know, I should come back to her. Like, that's something that will only happen on his mind or on her mind. Nothing that you can do. Like, no amount of effort or haircuts or hair colorings or ear piercings or tattoos or weight loss, like, all of that stuff can help or it can make you feel better, but nothing will make him come back except for himself and his mind and his decision. So you just have to deal with it. I suggest, now that you're deleted from him, now that you are no longer, you know, with him on social media, or that you no longer can see his stuff, take a break from your phone. I promise it helps a lot. Like I said before, I deleted Twitter and Instagram about a week ago. My stress levels have been awesome. Like, I've just been hanging out. I feel like I'm worry-free. Like, I still click on my screen where the Instagram app used to be sometimes. I'm like, not there anymore. And, it's okay. Like, I really don't want it back. I'm actually kind of sad for the day where I do have to get it back, because I know there's just gonna be, like, a bunch of things that I have to address. It's just like, It's like, one time I went to Jamaica for vacation, and I couldn't use my phone for, like, 2 weeks because, it's Jamaica and not USA. They don't have AT&T. So when I got back to the States, my phone was blowing up from friends and Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, and I was like, no. And my stress level shot right back up, and no amount of freaking island margaritas could bring it back down. So, take a break from your phone. Don't think about, well, you're going to think about it, obviously, but do things to keep your mind occupied. I mean, when I say, like, distract yourself, that's not really an option. Like, you kind of need to distract yourself, otherwise you're just going to hate yourself and hate your life and hate everything. So maybe, like, go bowling, call up some friends, have a girls' night. Pizza and wine night is what I do with my girls all the time. I don't know what there is to do in your area. Go ice skating, go see a movie, go start a club. I know I started mixed martial arts a few months ago, and I've been loving it. I actually have it tonight in a few hours, but I don't know if I'm going to go because I have to study. But I also started these painting classes. I was going to start kickboxing, but then I fractured my foot, so I couldn't do that. But, like, just do things that will, like, keep you on a schedule, because it'll kind of force you to be social, which is good. That's what's going to help you in the long run. So, distract yourself, but also, like I said, my last video, don't repress the pain. If you feel the pain coming, knock it out. Like, deal with it. Like, and when I say deal with it, I don't mean, like, run away from it. I mean, like, embrace the pain that you're feeling. That's the only way you're ever going to heal. So, cry. I guess that's all you can do. Cry. Do whatever, that you can to, get those feelings out. So that's pretty much my advice. I know it sucks, but just know that you are not in control. God's in control. And if it was your ex's decision, all you can do is respect it and hope that he changes his mind. A lot of the time they do change their mind, but guess what? If they don't, it was not the right person. It was just, I guess, the right person or the wrong person at the right time. You think you needed someone, and then he came along, and then you were like, oh, I need you. No, you needed someone in that time, and he's what came along, or she's what came along. So that's what made you think it was love, but in reality, it was just good timing. So, that's pretty much what happens most of the time. It's either the right person at the wrong time or the wrong person at the right time. If it's the right person at the wrong time, which I don't really believe that, because if it's the right person, there's never a wrong time, just inconvenient times. They came at a time where it was difficult for y'all to be together. Or if it's the wrong person at the right time, then, it was a person that you're not meant to be with, but they came at a time where you needed someone. So that's what made you think that you were meant to be together. So determine which one your relationship was, and once you do determine it, swallow it, because you can't do anything about it. You've been blocked. I've been blocked too. It's okay. We can hurt together. Well, I don't hurt anymore. I'm fine. But, like, it's just something that you have to suck up. And there's no way around it. There's no way over it, under it. The only way to get through it is to go through it. So, good luck, y'all. Have fun. Let me know if you need any if you have any requests, and I will try to do them. Thank you. Bye.